Hey, happy Friday, my lights. How is everyone doing? Getting ready for this weekend. We're going to love and nurture ourselves and have the best, most relaxing weekend. Doesn't matter what the hell happened during the week. We're going into relaxation mode. Let us see what Spirit has for us today. Also, guys, if you have a burning question or there's something you want to know, just you can click. I'm doing $20 readings, so click on uh, the description under the video, and there's instructions in there. All right, guys, someone is needing this rest and relaxation and quiet time very badly. Okay, you're overly stressed. It's making you so anxious. Okay, and it has to do with work. All right, you're just having an extremely stressful time with work right now. All right, you're getting clarity on this, that maybe it's time to switch jobs, maybe it's time to move. There's a little bit of fear behind this, but you're going to be fine. Just stay where you're at and line up 3 interviews, guys. I always tell you, line up 3 interviews, go to all the interviews, negotiate, and find something better, making more money before you leave. All you have to do is say, I have not told my boss I'm leaving yet. I wanted to see what the offer was, if any, out there. And so they will not contact your boss. That's your right. Okay? Guys, I'm seeing something you've been wanting coming to fruition for you. All right? This is really good, whatever it is. All right? Because it looks like you're putting up with something here. You're putting up with some kind of bullshit. All right? And you're realizing who you are. You're realizing, hey, I'm the star. I am this big, bright white of God. I am God's son or God's daughter. And I do deserve to put myself on a pedestal. Me first. It is you first. And it's not selfish, guys. It's not selfish at all. You need to be at 100% in order to give of yourself, okay? You are the most important person. They have made us feel selfish about that. That's wrong. They have told us, oh no, you got to put other people first. That's wrong information. And I feel like there's a reason why they made us feel this way, but no, it's all about you. Okay? It's all about you. God put you here to do you and to treat your brethren well and to help others. Okay? But like I said, if you're not at 100%, you can't help others, right? You can't help them the way you would really want to. All right, but I'm seeing something you want coming to fruition here. And this, you're going to lose this, whatever this is. I'm seeing a lot of stability coming in with this Ace of Wands, which is like just beautiful things, new doors opening, new starts. And things are going to continue to get better for you as time goes on, okay? Because you're losing these kind of things here, all right? Guys, lose the negativity, lose the things that pull you down. It's time to say goodbye to those things and recreate. You can recreate yourself. You can recreate your life. You could do whatever you want. You're not held down by anything or anyone, okay? So here I'm seeing something coming in very quickly. Something this feminine has been confused about work-wise, okay? This has to do with work, all right? You've been wondering about something at work. And there's something that you want. That's why you're wondering about it. Okay. I don't know what this is exactly. I don't know if it is a raise or if it's it could even be a crush. Okay. Whatever this thing is that you're wanting from work and have been feeling a bit confused about, something's going to happen for you where everything's going to balance out. All right. And this could be you're trying to balance out work and, this masculine who keeps trying to come in on a romantic level, and maybe he's already there, and you are, having a hard time possibly balancing out work and romance, okay? Yeah, you might be showing up late for work because, you're having too much fun on a romantic level, something along that line. All right, let's go further. Huh. Okay. So this is a masculine who's feeling defensive regarding this feminine over here. All right, because you have a lot of money. This masculine doesn't have your money, but definitely he's trying to come in, wants to woo you, wants to be with you. It looks like, but is acting some way, so acting strangely toward you, or gets defensive at times, and you don't know why. Okay, it's making you feel stuck. You really are enjoying this King of Swords company. You like this person, or you want this person in your life, but there's something here making you feel stuck, and it has to do with his thought process on your income. Okay, he's having trouble processing the fact that you have more money than him. All right, sometimes guys are like that. They feel like they should be the breadwinner and they should, make more money, especially people that are old school, and there's nothing wrong with that. Okay, seeing let me look at this for a sec. Okay, so I just heard something. So this is, I'm picking up on a feminine energy who was with this masculine here. Okay. Um this masculine, and this is different for the King of Cups, but there's something toxic about this masculine, okay? I don't know if it's some type of addiction or something, but for this mom here, this single mother who is dating this masculine or has been with this masculine, um, someone else, like a son, is getting through to you that this masculine is very toxic. The son is seeing what's going on here and is, somehow helping to put the kibosh on this relationship. Okay, that is no good for mom. Because up until now, you've been ignoring it. You've just been putting up with it. I think for fear of being alone, you really don't want to be alone. So you've been just tolerating this, and it's been an unhappy uh, time for you. Okay. Um, you're going to get some kind of communication that regarding something really good. Okay, this is your cycle. Again, guys, the cycle for the newbies, this is a whole slew of good things coming in for your betterment, and it's designed partly by spirit and partly by mankind, who is behind the scenes right now pulling out all the poisons from the planet. You're probably hearing things on the news. You're hearing things about, people all over the world that are protesting for their, something speech. I have to be careful what I say on my channel. Um, you know, our our certain rights have been taken away from us. We've come very close to something, you know, not so good happening here in the US. And so that is being fought right now behind the scenes. A lot of people are unaware of it, they're not exposing it. It's, it's an operation, okay? It's a military operation. And you're seeing things, but you're hearing about people stepping down and governments, changing places and changing people in the governments and lots of things like that. If you do your homework, if you're interested in politics, if you're interested in what's going on in the world, you're doing some digging and you're seeing these things. Okay, some people don't care. They just they probably won't wake up until they're in some kind of this isn't funny, all right, but there are some people who aren't going to wake up until they're in some kind of camp. Okay, not a good one, not a fun one like when you were a kid. All right, so if you have no idea what I'm talking about, please do some digging and find out what's going on around the planet right now. You need to know so you can protect yourself and your families, okay? All right, so we're going to move on. All right, so, and here it's showing some people are ignoring the burdens that are happening around us. Okay, so here I'm seeing, well, what's standing out to me right here is justice, okay, for these children, and celebration for these children, and teamwork for these children, and decisions being made so that these children can have justice, okay? There are some people on my channel that are very awake, that are understanding exactly what I'm talking about. And Aquas, I hope you don't mind, but sometimes Spirit gives me info regarding important world events, because I am a healer and I am here. You know, I did develop this channel to very delicately, you know, give tarot, help people with issues, problems, and things like that, but also to awaken people very gently, okay? I have to do it gently because there's a lot I cannot say, all right? So let's go further here. I'm seeing that there is this masculine emperor here, okay? Around this emperor, I'm seeing a lot of conflict. And I'm seeing everyone's looking at this emperor to make something happen, okay? It looks like we're looking at this emperor to make something happen, and we're going to get some good news coming in about something. This emperor is going to get good news about something that has been burdening, that has been creating some conflict, okay? Some kind of connection with someone overseas, perhaps. All right, guys, this is beautiful right here. Okay, things happening in the background that are making people, you know, just things happening. Not they're not just in the background anymore, but a lot of it's confusing. A lot of us don't know why these things are happening, where these things are coming from. And these things are making people feel left out in the cold, making my Aquas left out in the cold feeling, some of them, okay? They want you to use your intuition, because all the things that you want, all the things you've been wanting are going to come to you and make you, this is the Ace of Cups, this is happiness overflowing from your cup. And they want you to use your intuition on this and see that this is coming. They want you to keep your eyes open, all right, and focus on the positive. Focus on this sun that is coming, okay? There's a lot of love in this, in what's coming, okay? And there's a lot of giving in what's coming. There's a lot of spiritual work being done behind the scenes in what's coming, okay? And there's going to be a lot of giving that's going to help with the juggling, okay? So the money juggle. So I'm picking up on a feminine here who is going to, you moved away from something, and you did it really quick. You moved away from something. It looks like you were spending a lot of time by yourself, and you walked away from like a whole lot in your life, maybe people, places, like you moved away from, you know, half of your life, it looks like, and you did this very quickly, and it's bringing in a lot of happiness. It's bringing in contentment and an improvement in your finances even, okay? And I'm seeing like these two feminines here, and I don't know if this is just the feminine energy that's affecting my Aquas, but I am seeing a victory and some kind of commitment here, all right? And some manifestation on this, All right. So here, this feminine here is um, very powerful and very effective in picking up on things that are happening around her, and also making things happen. This feminine is a healer, okay? And she's committed. She's committed to manifestation. She's committed to manifesting something that is going to be a victory for her, okay? And I am picking up on a second feminine over here. I don't know. I don't really know what the connection is between these two feminines, but there's a lot of commitment here to this victory and manifestation going on. I'm seeing an end coming to the defensiveness, Aquas. I'm seeing an end because I'm seeing you're realizing you have the world at your feet. You're realizing you're not stuck in these negative situations, and you're realizing you can create your own life now, and you can move into the fifth dimension, and you can connect with spirit, which is the same as connecting to your higher selves, and you have this full on new beginning, okay, where you can just recreate everything around you, recreate your friends, your peeps that are in your circle. All right, this is going to be a victory for you, recreating and bringing in positivity into your lives. It's going to be a reason to celebrate. It's going to bring a lot of happiness, okay? So knowing that you have the world at your feet and you are creators, you're powerful creators, you can create anything you want, okay? I'm seeing a lot of people that have been hurt are freeing themselves up emotionally, not just, from the painful situations, okay, but you're freeing yourself up, and you're realizing that it's time to be strong. This is a time to be strong and loving, and loving on your brethren. And over here, we just have to get into this state of gratefulness, because I'm still seeing that a lot of people are looking at the 3 spilled cups and not noticing the 2 full ones behind you. So this seems to be an issue, guys, for not for everyone, but for people who are wanting to raise their vibration and don't understand why it's not happening for them, don't understand why they keep getting, having a lot of negativity around them and negative things happening to them. They're not getting it. They don't understand it. And it's simply because you have to get into, gratefulness is happiness. If you're grateful for the smallest, tiniest things that you have, grateful you could afford to buy that cup of coffee you have in the morning. I mean, this might sound simple and silly to you, but this is everything in the nutshell, guys, okay? Is appreciating the small things in life, okay? And the things that you do have, and begin to focus on the things that you do have versus the things that you don't. I mean, because when you think about it, you can easily see how you can train your brain from when you're a certain age, and it has to do with the people around you, and how they think, and how they basically, the things they're saying, you're learning how to think from the people around you, all right, from your friends, from your family. And if they're positive thinkers, guess what, you're going to grow up and be a positive thinker, and you're going to have this really high vibrational status. And if it's the opposite, it's the opposite. It's up to you to change it. And I'm telling you right now, if you want to change it, start appreciating the littlest, smallest things, okay? And make the statement either in your head or out loud, okay? I appreciate the fact that I have, coffee to make in the morning, that I could afford these things, that I have a roof over my head. There's, and then the thought that comes to me right after that is, oh my God, there's people living in their cars. There's people living in tents. There's people, imagine the uncomfortableness and, what they go through on the daily. And, it just puts you in a state where you are grateful. And, that's all there is today, guys. Have a wonderful Friday.